The Gautrain, a project that has propelled Gauteng into the modern age and filled its citizens with pride. The state-of-the-art network, providing a safe and efficient service, has changed people's lives. Since starting in 2010, Gautrain has achieved an operational efficiency of 98%. This level of excellence has been achieved through massive behind-the-scenes coordination by the Gautrain Management Agency. The Gautrain Management Agency is a provincial public entity that manages, oversees and coordinates the Gautrain project on behalf of the Gauteng provincial government. The project landscape consists of numerous stakeholders. The most important of these are the Gauteng provincial government, the Bombela Concession Company, which holds a 19.5-year concession agreement, of which 4.5 years were to build and 15 years to maintain and operate the Gautrain. The Auditor General, the Gauteng Transport Commission, the Office of the Premier of Gauteng, the Gauteng Department of Roads and Transport, and the Metros. Our role in this complex landscape is multifaceted. We interact with the different transport sectors such as the Gauteng Transport Commission, the Metros, bus services, taxi industry, PRASA, SANRAL, and others. We plan future extensions to the rail network. We manage the financial viability and governance of the Gautrain project. We ensure the sustainable management of Gautrain's assets. We market the project to end users. We communicate with all stakeholders. Finally, we oversee the socio-economic development objectives of the Gautrain project. Through these efforts, our objective is to maintain the Gautrain brand as a world-class transport system in the eyes of all citizens. To ensure that we are open, honest and transparent in our dealings with all stakeholders, the Gautrain Management Agency subscribes to important company values. We always act in a professional manner to provide a safe, reliable, affordable and quality service to all. We treat all stakeholders fairly and maintain the highest integrity at all times. We strive for excellence and quality in everything we do. By delivering an efficient and effective public transport service, we intend to change the culture of public transport in Gauteng. Through helping people to move freely, our work is contributing to the growth of our province and country.
The provincial government, the Gauteng provincial government, has created a Schedule 3C provincial public entity, which is the Gautrain Management Agency, and we are set up to oversee the concession agreement between the province and the Bombela Concession Company. This is a 15-year concession period in which the trains will be operated and maintained. So the task of the GMA is to oversee this concession agreement, to look at the assets, the protection of the assets, to look at the protection of the rail reserve in terms of the Gauteng Transport Infrastructure Act, the GTIA, and then to look at finances, assets, the fiduciary duty, insurance, and then looking at linking the public to the project, so looking at all interested and affected parties.
The Gautrain Management Agency Board provides strategic direction to our organization, while our CEO manages the day-to-day operations. The board delegates some of its responsibilities to 4 committees. The Audit and Risk Committee evaluates the annual financial statements, ensures the effectiveness of our internal controls, monitors risk management, and the combined assurance framework. The Finance and Asset Committee oversees the Gautrain system assets. It controls supply chain management, the Gautrain Management Agency budget, and monitors the concessionaire's performance. The Human Resources and Remuneration Committee reviews our HR policy and strategy and monitors the performance management, training and development of staff. The Social and Ethics Committee manages the social investment programs, as well as various ethical matters, including codes of conduct and conflict of interest. This committee is also responsible for stakeholder management for the agency. Gautrain is an ongoing project that will continue developing long into the future. The current system will be expanded into a larger network, servicing more people and nodes of economic activity.
The job of the GMA is of course to promote rail development in our province and an expansion of a rail system, to be part of an integrated public transport system, to give technical and political advice to the MAC, but also very importantly to act as an oversight, an administrative oversight over the concessionaire. The Gautrain Management Agency itself does not manage the operations, the day-to-day running of the train service.
Coordinating the many interests in the Gautrain project is a complex balancing act, which is crucial to keeping Gautrain running. Through our unique combination of skills, the Gautrain Management Agency is helping to build Gauteng through a world-class public transport infrastructure. Gautrain, for people on the move.